I wonder if I can use my fax and that on that machine then. I mean, it's worth a try. Nothing else I have is gonna work. And so that factory won't open unless I've got some sort of key for it. Well, not key, well, I'm thinking a walking stick of some kind.
This thing's...
No, it's that one first. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, okay, I can't place that in his face. Oh, I can't place the advertising brochure there. Fax 2? Yes, I could place a fax 2. Ah, okay, here we go. Huh. Bit of a lazy way to answer the door. You could at least come out and said hello. Lazy. Oh.
I should talk to the notary first.
No, no, no. Take it, take it. It's an adventure game. Just take the shit. Never mind. Just take shit. That's what you meant to do. Nothing else here to take. But I'm pretty certain that thing is like a way to get inside.
Hello, sir.
Miss Walker, I presume. Have you had a good journey?
Everything went very smoothly. Thank you.
Do take a seat, Miss Walker, please.
Something about his voice makes me think of a villain. It's probably voiced by a famous villain.
I imagine you are aware of the business that brings me here.
Of course. I was waiting for you.
I am the legal representative for the Universal Toy Company. I'm responsible for...
So I understood, Miss Walker. Miss Walker, I am afraid that the sale of the Voralberg factory is not as straightforward as it first seemed.
Whoa there. Everything was agreed. We'd obtained Anna Voralberg's consent, and her death does absolutely nothing to invalidate that. Now, I have to be back in New York the day after tomorrow, Metro Alphoter. My client and I are impatient to seal this deal.
I understand only too well, Miss Walker. There is an heir, Miss Walker.
Huh?
Excuse me, an heir? But Madame Voralberg never married, as far as I know. And in my last conversation with her, she absolutely never mentioned this detail.
Which would be
Miss
mentioned.
Walker, believe me, I was more surprised than you are. Anna Voralberg sent me a letter 2 days before she died. Understand, Miss Walker, that had I known about this earlier, I would have informed you. I shall read you the document in my possession.
Well, when you knew 2 days ago.
I am so very old. It seems that today life is slipping away from me more quickly than I imagined, and I fear that I will not be of this world to sign the takeover contract for my dear factory. So, I must make this confession to you now. My brother Hans is still alive. It would not surprise me if you find this difficult to believe, but it is indeed the truth. You must remember his death, his funeral too. Even though you were very young at the time, it was but a sordid charade dreamt up by our father. To him, the very idea that his only son should wish to leave Baladillen and abandon the family business was unbearable. When Hans left, he preferred to think him dead and make everybody else believe this too.
Well, that's
He
fucked up.
obliged me to bear this terrible secret as well. I repeat that Hans is still alive, so when I die, it is he who becomes the sole and rightful heir of our factory.
Okay, I see. If Hans Voralberg is not dead after all, then I just have to sign the contracts with him. I suppose you've already contacted him? Where can I reach him?
The second half of the letter informs us that Hans Voralberg is somewhere in Syberia.
Ah!
I will leave the document in your hands to read at your leisure.
So that's why the game is called Syberia. He is still alive. Why? My little brother is a genius. I have never had the chance to see my dear brother again. Fortunately, though, Hans and I have remained very close in thought. Throughout the years, I have been able to follow his meandering life as he sporadically sent me news. On occasions, he would write me letters, but they were rare, as my brother, since his unfortunate accident, has maintained a phobia for the written word? Is that a phobia? However, he was sent me several plans of automatons that I eagerly had made up at the factory, and I will admit that they have largely contributed to the success of the Voralberg creations. Hans has always had a marvellous gift of breathing life into objects through clever combinations of cogwheels and springs. My brother is a genius in the true sense of the word. Let us return to the matter in hand. Rest assured of my personal conviction that my brother will not object in the slightest to the sale of the factory. If I have already passed away when you come to read this letter, it is him that matter should be addressed. I received his last letter 6 months ago, posted from the north of Syberia. I regret to say that I have received no more recent news. I am aware of the difficult situation in which my confession and further lack of details leave you. Oh, really? But I wish to die with a clear conscience. I would be grateful, dear Maître Alfotia, if you could inform the American law firm with whom I have been dealing with these developments. I have grown so old, so tired. With all my respects and final greetings, Anna Voralberg.
Anna Voralberg had no further information to add?
Unfortunately not.
Like an address?
I have told you as much as I know. The situation, in legal terms, is now clear. If you want to conclude this sale, you have to find Hans Voralberg. Apparently, there is a body lying in the town cemetery. There also seems to be some ghost wandering around Syberia. It seems you have your work cut out for you. Believe me, Miss Walker, when I say that I am most sorry for this regrettable setback. Most sorry.
Great. What now, then?
Perhaps you will find out more in the Voralberg factory archives. You will find the key in the waiting room.
Ah.
My role in this affair finishes here with the reading of this letter. And now, if you'll excuse me, I must rest. You see, my health is not excellent at the moment, and my doctor forbids me from working for too long. I will not detain you for any longer, Miss Walker. Do not forget to close the door as you go out.
Goodbye, sir.
Ooh. Why are you hiding in here, sir?
No need to go.
Okay, never mind. Alright, let's get the key. I mean, I call it a key, it's a cane. It's a mechanical cane for a mechanical man. Very strange. I wasn't quite expecting that. I was expecting we were going to have to do some sort of investigating, but... Bloody hell. Oh shit.
Hello?
Kate.
Dan, I'm so pleased to hear your voice.
How are you, honey? Did you have a good journey? Have you settled in?
It was long, tiring, damp especially, but I'm okay. Especially when you...
Everything going as planned?
Yeah, I mean, well, not really.
No.
It's not exactly what I thought it would be. You know, everything's so different here.
Actually, while we're on the subject, I managed to free myself up tomorrow lunchtime. I'll come and meet you at the airport. I hope the flight from Paris won't be delayed. We're expected at the Goldbergs about 8 o'clock. I hope you have the time to take a shower and change, my poor honey bun.
Dan, I don't think the Goldbergs tomorrow night is really on.
Don't worry, Kate. You'll be as perfect as ever. Anyway, you never have to wear much to look really great.
Dan,
Listen!
Dan, I'm going to have to extend my stay here. There's 1 or 2 complications. You understand?
Kate, honey, what are you talking about? It's only a measly toy factory.
The sale isn't going through as expected. I've got to stay a bit longer. Dan, you don't mind, do you?
But Katie, you can't do this to me. I mean, it's the Goldberg contract. There's millions of dollars on the line here.
That's not my
I'm
fault.
sorry. You go ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll get back as soon as I can. I promise. Okay, I've got to go. I'll call you back soon. Love you, honey.
She just say to him, look, the old bitch just changed her mind and said, oh, wait a minute, my brother is actually alive and he lives in Syberia. So now, legally, I can't buy the factory. And it's not like the people living here can, like, live frozen in time. We have to do something.